So winter and lack of moisture in the air means that I need special attention and a switch up in my skincare routine. Today, in partnership with Neutrogena, I'm bringing you my winter skincare routine that lasts for day or night. For some reason right now, my skin, I don't know what happened, but it was flaking and it was raw at one point. I'm not really sure why that happened, but my first plan of attack was just to keep my humidifier running regularly. And normally in the wintertime, I break out the most actually. Kind of the opposite of what things happen. I thought I had my routine on lock until this winter, where not only did I break out, but I also had to deal with flaky skin. So these are the things that I introduced into my routine that has really helped. It's pretty much a day and night routine. It's pretty much the same for me. And I start off with a Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner. It has lavender and citrus peel. It also doubles as a throughout the day mister. Usually toners require cotton pads, so I love that I can spritz this all over my face. It has humectants to prep your skin to absorb moisture better, but it also balances the pH levels of your skin. It kind of fizzes and bubbles as you apply it as well. I've heard of, but I haven't seen for myself, the benefits of tamanu oil. People rave about this online. It's said to be really good for acne as well as acne scars. I've been using it for about 2 months now. Haven't really seen any benefits, but it's not doing anything bad for me. So instead, I actually use it when I guatsa. I haven't made a lot of time for self-care, but when I do get those moments, I do really enjoy to guatsa, which is great for lymphatic drainage as well as increasing circulation. When I moved, I lost my guatsa tool, which I'm very sad about. We were in Hong Kong. My mom went out and got it for me, and the man selling it to her recommended the one that I had because it had all these functions to help with your face. But the good thing is that now I can show you how to use it with a spoon. You definitely need a lubricant, which is why I use the tamanu oil. This is very messy. This has stained a lot of my clothing, and it's a very thick oil. So you need more than you usually need when it's just applying your skin so that the spoon can glide easily along your face. I could make a whole separate video on guatsa alone, but just a simple tip is to go from in to out and always take it down past your neck. You can use the angled part of your spoon to gently drain under your eyes. It's nice and cool as well. Just as I stopped looking for it, it came back to me. So this is the guatsa tool that I use. This is my favorite part. And this is made for the contours of your face, the beauty tool of my people. Now the smell of this alone gets me every time. It smells almost exactly like Vitasoy's lemon tea Tetra Pak drink. The texture of this is like a cross between an oil and a bit of a jelly. It has a bit of a slip to it. This Pharmacy Honey Grail Serum has been a great base for my moisturizing routine. Don't forget to moisturize your eyebrows, something I learned because my eyebrows were also flaking. Neutrogena's Hydro Boost line was what I introduced into my routine when my skin started flaking. Their gel cream for the eyes comes in a great applicator and is meant specifically for the sensitive eye area. If you've had chapped eyelids in the winter, you know that feeling when you apply a regular moisturizer thinking that it'll be okay, only to suffer that terrible burn. So the secret to my winter skincare routine is to start with a gel after my serum. I found that my normal oil-based moisturizer was just sitting on top, and I needed a gel underneath to instantly hydrate my skin first before adding an oil on top to prevent the moisture from evaporating. So during the day, I use the Hydro Boost with SPF in it. It has vitamin E and hyaluronic acid for a really impactful moisturizing. This can be worn under makeup, and at the rate that I'm using it, I have been skipping primer altogether. My nose, especially around here, was very bumpy, and I kept exfoliating and exfoliating, thinking that it was blackheads, but it was dry skin. For the nighttime, I use the gel cream for extra dry skin, and that has concentrated hyaluronic acid in it. I usually wash my face an hour or two before bed, and then I pile this on so that I have maximum opportunity to let my skin absorb it without my pillow taking it all away. You can see how much is left in the jar. I'm almost done. So Egyptian Magic I use all year round. I've touted this magical stuff for 2 years now. Like, look at the label. It's all faded. I first tried this out when I was volunteering at my old yoga studio. Bet you didn't know that I did that. So I was cleaning the yoga studio in exchange for a membership. Great way to save money and to get exercise. Boy, did this stuff do wonders for my acne. Its ingredients are essentially olive oil, honey, and beeswax. I only use about this much. It somehow has no effect on active acne in that it doesn't clog my pores, and at the same time it heals my skin and my hyperpigmentation much faster. It's a very heavy balm, so you can overdo it. I find that if I pile on too much, especially under the eyes, I get a bit of congestion and bumpy skin. But this is my final layer and my oil top coat, if you will, and it just locks in all of my moisture for the rest of the day or night. And then whatever I have left, I actually just rub it into my cuticles. So to treat stubborn pimples, I only just do spot treatment since my skin is so dehydrated right now. I don't want to dehydrate anything but my pimples. So after I apply serum, I use the Neutrogena's Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel. This stuff has the highest concentration of benzoyl peroxide that's over the counter. It zaps things very quickly. This is one of my favorite spot gels I've ever used. And then I can't forget, actually, lip moisture is very important. The Laneige Lip Sleep Mask. I'm so sad that I'm almost done this. This is hands down the best lip moisturizer ever that I've ever had. I've also been dealing with a really embarrassing and irritating case of dandruff. If I use antifungal shampoos like Nizoral and Coltar stuff, it fixes it pretty quickly. But this time around, it's just been so stubborn. I can't tell if I'm over drying my scalp and it's flaking or if it's a fungal issue. So if anybody has recommendations for dandruff, that'd be very helpful, because this I can't seem to fix it. So I'm flaking up here and here. It's great. So as a mask, I never knew I needed this in my life until it came into my life. This Hydro Mask Exfoliant is exactly what my skin needed. It's something to slough off dead skin, but also to be able to penetrate and hydrate my skin simultaneously. This has gentle exfoliation that you massage into when the mask is done. And right now I'm not going near any clay masks because this is not the season for it. For acne-prone skin, you don't have to be worried about oil and you don't have to dry out your skin. In fact, I've found that moisturizing my skin creates a better environment for me to heal my skin faster and easier. And for all my adult acne friends that's also dealing with hyperpigmentation, I feel you. So if your skin is suffering in the winter just like mine, just know that you're not alone. And if you have a chance, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram at LetitiaQ. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.